Hello everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. Today in this video we're going to continue to talk about the situations of different lies. We already covered the downhill lie, the uphill lie. And today we're going to talk about the ball that's above your feet. Alright? So what areas and what kind of stuff do you have to be aware of and how do you prepare this type of shot properly? Alright, so you can see right now I'm on a hill and the ball's right here. And the truth is, if I stand like this right now, if I do this, you can see I'm on a pretty steep hill right now. And if I do this to the ball, you can see right now, well, the grass is pretty good. If I do that, you can see the ball is going to roll down. All right? So I'm on a pretty steep hill. Now, understanding right now, the reason why I choose the taller grass, because obviously when you have taller grass, the condition becomes a little bit harsh, right? So we're going to talk about how you would deal with this type of lie. So the first thing we'll talk about is really with all the lines that you have to think about your balance. Okay, how do you balance? So right now, if my body weight is on my heel right now, that would not be good. Okay, so right now, based on this situation, my body weight when I set up to it, I'm going to have my body weight on my balls of my feet or my toes. Really, okay, it feels that way, so that way I can swing. Okay, so that's your balance point. Obviously you have a golf posture, but as you can see right now I'm choked down on it. So after the balance you have to think about your club selection. Club selection is actually tricky in this situation. One, you have to know when I have a full length right now. If I grip like that, if I swing, you can see I'm entering the ground too early. So what I have to do is I have to find where my bottom out position is or where my apex is. So in other words, right now I'm going to choke down on it. So the ball's right here. I won't get close to it in case the ball moves. I'm going to swing and find my bottom out position. Okay, that's really important. So right now I know how much I need to choke down on it. But again, it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be exact, but you do know now based on this situation, I'm choking down about 1.5 inches, right? So I set up like that. Then I can swing. As you can see now, my bottom out is going to be good. I'm going to take a divot after I swing through the ball, right? Now, obviously, if you choke down on it, you're going to say, well, if I choke down on it, my distance is going to be different. So, yes, then your club selection becomes crucial. Now, I have a 6-iron right now. Based on the distance, if I really choose a 6-iron distance, I'll probably have to go with a 5-iron or sometimes even a 4-iron. But understanding right now, in this situation, also, you have to think about where do you want to miss. Because this situation, your tendency with the ball is going to go more to the left. Okay, so in other words, we talked about the 3 releases in the golf swing: the rip, the block, and the cut. So in other words, if I just swing, chance are I'm gonna have a block release or or block release or rip release. The ball will go left. But if you know how to manipulate the release or how to control the release, in this situation, I will absolutely do a cut release. Okay. But again, if you don't know how to do that, then you will play the tendency where the ball is going to go based on the line. So this tendency, the ball will go more to the left. All right, so you aim more to the right. And you will see it when I put my camera on the side and give you guys a side view. Okay, so now this situation, this particular situation, the grass is actually tall. So I may choose to stay with my 6-iron. The 5-iron, the 4-iron may be a little bit trickier to swing through it. So in other words, I may stay with a 6-iron and then I will play with my misses. So in other words, I'm going to play a short or play it to the right or aim more to the right. So those are the things you think about. So obviously, if you're in a fairway, you have easier time to pick the club. But because there's rough in this situation, I'm going to, even though I may need a 5-iron, but I will go and I will stay with the 6-iron. And I'm going to play my miss shots. And I'm going to miss in the proper place. Okay, if right now in this situation the water's on the left, I am not going to miss in the water. So I'm going to aim more to the right, or I'm going to release with a cut spin. Okay, so those are the things that you have to understand what to do with the ball that's above you. Now, as far as the ball position goes, right now when I set up, you can see if I put the club down, the ball is going to be left of center line. Okay, left of center line, like that. Now, also, I'm not going to have any flare on my feet because I don't need to, because the heel is above me and below me, right? There's no side to side. Okay, so that's where you put the ball position. And now I'm going to move the camera on the side and give you guys a side view what it looks like. Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. We now have a personal swing analysis, and also we offer personal instructional video. We have our own golf gloves, belts, shirts, hats, and bucket hats. If you're interested, please click on the Shopify link below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And please continue watching this video. Alright, so here I'll give you guys a side view. You can see if I put the club down, right? Now, understanding from the side view, really, I want to show you guys the ball position. To be honest with you, once you get your balance right, you just hang your arms down like this, okay? And then you can see if I put the club here, get my balance right. Now, obviously, I can go to here, but I just feel like that's too far away from me, okay? I want to feel like I don't need to swing lifting my body. So I'm going to get to here and choke down, and I want to keep my knees flexed and when I get through, okay? Keep my knees flexed when I get through, okay? And that's really important for you to handle this type of lie, and also the balls below you and the side heel line and all the tricky lies, right? You definitely don't want to extend. If you extend, you're going to fall back, okay? So just want to show you guys this, and you want to make sure your knees are flexed when you get through the ball. And choking down is very important because that's where you find the bottom out position, okay? Now what, so I'm going to swing one time. I'm actually going to swing to the camera. You can see right now if I do a cut spin, the face is going to be a little bit open. You can see I'm going to do this, okay? And the ball is going to go to more to the right if I do that cut spin, as you can see. And I'm going to show you from the side view also. Alright? Alright, so right now I'm back in here again. Okay? I'm going to do a cut spin. Okay, so you can see the ball is actually going to the right. Okay? But you can see when it hits the heel, it's going to bounce to the left. So that was a cut spin. But do I always do the cut spin in this situation? No, because sometimes I may want to play with the slope, play with when my shot is floating with the pattern or the tendency, because maybe the miss is on the what? On the left. So those are things that you have to think about. Alright? Now if you don't know how to do a cut spin, which we're going to talk about in the future, you definitely have to aim what? So right now if I don't do a cut spin, I would definitely do what? Aim more to the right of the target. Alright? Alright guys, so if you guys have any questions, leave a comment. Let me know what do you think about this video. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on this button right here. We also have 2 recommended videos if you want to know more about Energy First Golf. Alright, I will see you next time. Remember, Energy First, impact later.